Okay, so we're here in a new game for the channel today, and this is Timber Champions. This was a game developed by the same developers of Rebirth Champions X, so if you've ever played that one, then you've most likely seen this one also, as it was very hyped up and also had lots of different teasers and things in their Discord server. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game, and it's actually very different to actually like the Rebirth Champions X and how it plays out. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So as you can see, it is of course about chopping down trees and doing all that kind of stuff, rather than just kind of clicking and hatching eggs instead. This one's more like the kind of like collector simulator kind of thing, rather than the clicker simulator. So it is actually very different from how Rebirth Champions X plays out. Another thing as well, there's all these different axes over here, as you can see. These are just the starter ones. You can actually get a lot of different ones throughout different worlds, which is always really nice as well. There's an index for your normal pets, I think, and also for maybe the axes, I'm not too sure. But yeah, as you can see, for all of these pets right here, there's all sorts of really cool stuff. Even the exclusive shop, the Roblox eggs as well, all like round here and stuff. So obviously, just a nice little index. I believe there's also a shiny version and also, well, a golden version and a toxic version as well. And over on the other side, we have the tree decks, which is an index for all of the trees. And basically, when you actually complete a world and get all like the different trees, you actually get a 10+% on your coins boost, which is really nice indeed. So say you actually you basically max this whole thing out, you're probably going to be getting like a 70, I think it's like 7 different worlds. So you actually get a 70% coins boost overall, which is going to be very, very strong indeed, especially once you get down to some of the better worlds. But yeah, so there is actually a few worlds, as you can see right now. There's also still the chest in the game, you can get boosts and stuff. But yeah, basically, this is sort of the principle of the game, is you go up to the trees, you smash them down, you collect some coins, and then you either go hatch, you buy a new pickaxe or something, or well, a new axe, sorry, and then you go through all the worlds. Very simple concept, as you guys can see. There's also different axes throughout the different worlds, so as you can see, once you get to a different world, you can get much stronger axes for that world. And there's also this upgrade station over here, where you can get better player speed, more damage, more storage, more crystals, orbs, luck, and boss damage as well. All really nice stuff, as well as each area does have its own individual egg, and of course all its own individual like trees and stuff. And if we keep coming through, we also have this Atlantis world over here. Same thing over here with some new pickaxes, or well, the new axes, sorry, as well as a boost chest over there as well, and 2 different eggs. One of them is a Robux egg, and one of them is just a normal coins egg, which is always really nice as well. Moving through, I believe the next one is like the jungle area. Again, that's similar with a new egg. There's also this like big gorilla boss over here, I believe, which is honestly something really strange. I've not actually seen this one before, but yeah, as you can see, if you do just kind of like click through this, it will like kind of die now. I've not actually seen this before, so I do want to go ahead and actually get my auto clicker open, so we can actually get this through this a little bit quicker. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly kill this boss whilst, you know, whatever, and then I'll be back once this boss is dead. Okay, so we are very close now to killing this boss. It's actually the first time I've ever seen this within the game, but this is basically where you can actually, like, when you upgrade the boss damage thing in the upgrades, this is basically where it gets in like affected and stuff. So boom, down it goes, and yeah, I guess you just get some gems and stuff. Wasn't really too crazy, I guess, but you know, I guess if you are looking for gems and you don't really want to be like, you know, like having to actually play the game and go around chopping all the trees and stuff, I guess it's going to be a nice way to AFK for some gems, I guess. Not really the strongest thing in the world, but we do move on to the next area, which is of course the magma area, with all sorts of really cool looking trees, probably one of my favourite looking areas. And also you might have seen then the sky does actually change when you go through different areas, so we would just quickly go into the next area. It becomes daytime again, and then nighttime again once you move back. So that's really cool. And over here there's actually this new thing as well. Well, I guess you can call it new. It's something that was also in Rebirth Champions X, but it is the auras, and there is 3 in the game right now, with the best one being 5 million gems. So I do need to save up a little bit. But again, similar things as before, all sorts of really cool pickaxes. This is where it starts to get a lot more expensive and a little bit more harder to grind. Getting through this area is definitely a little bit more difficult than the rest of them. But then we also have the next area, which again has a boost chest over here, which is called the pixel area. I would say this is probably one of the easier areas to get through. I'm not too sure why, but it just seemed like this area was very easy to get through compared to all of the other ones. So honestly, once you do get to this area, I wouldn't really complain too much because you can get through it very quickly, especially if you have some of these bigger trees. They can give a lot of coins, as you can see, so that's always really nice. And then we're on to the last area, another area that has the nighttime sky, and this is basically the one with the biggest tree in the game, 150 million health. So it does take, well sorry, not even million, 150 trillion health. So yeah, it does take quite a while to actually get through this tree. However, you can get a lot of coins from it, as you can see in a moment. Boom, you get 55 quintillion right there, which is absolutely massive. And of course, once basically you've pretty much hit that once, you can literally get like the best pickaxe within the game, or the best axe in the game, with just one tick of this tree, so it's pretty crazy indeed. And then of course, we have the best egg in the game, which is the magic egg. And you might have seen as well, if you have been playing this game before, that basically in the chat, like there's a secret, like kind of like mysterious king, I believe it's called. That is basically the secret that you can get out of this egg over here. So if you are looking for any secrets, make sure that you are hatching this egg right here. This is the one to go for. And it is very easy to actually AFK hatch, because literally once you've hit this tree once or twice, you can open this egg for a while, come back with all the pets you've got, hit it once or twice again, and then you can pretty much AFK. You can get like 1 sextillion coins very easily from this area. So yeah, overall, it's a really cool game. There's definitely a lot that needs to be done to it, because I do feel like it is a little bit basic as of right now. But of course, it is a release, and the game will slowly grow over time anyways. But yeah, we have a new area to look forward to, hopefully for next week, as well as all sorts of really cool things. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing on this game. Do you like this game? And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.